It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions than our own. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. The opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none of them know anything about the subject. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Nothing befalls any man which he is not fitted to endure. Do not be wise in words, be wise in deeds. There is but one thing of real value: to cultivate truth and justice, and to live without anger in the midst of lying and unjust men. The wise man sees in the misfortune of others what he should avoid. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Give yourself a gift, the present moment. Death smiles at us all a man can do is smile back. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one. What we do in life ripples in eternity. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. You have to assemble your life yourself, action by action. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. No one was ever injured by the truth, but he who persists in self-deception and ignorance is injured. Why should we feel anger at the world, as if the world would notice? Life is short. Do not forget about the most important things in our life, living for other people and doing good for them. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. External things are not the problem. It's your assessment of them which you can erase right now. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. Adapt yourself to the life you have been given, and truly love the people with whom destiny has surrounded you. Imagine you were now dead or had not lived before his moment. Now view the rest of your life as a bonus. Poverty is the mother of crime. Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. Both happiness and unhappiness depend on perception. To the wise, life is a problem, to the fool, a solution. Because other people are fools, must you be so too. A man's true delight is to do the things he was made for. Most of what we say and do is not essential. If you can eliminate it, you'll have more time and more tranquility. Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? The most complete revenge is not to imitate the aggressor. So much worse are the consequences of anger than its causes. Always bear this in mind, that very little indeed is necessary for living a happy life. What does not benefit the hive is no benefit to the bee. Whosoever does wrong, wrongs himself. Whosoever does injustice, does it to himself, making himself evil. The secret of all victory lies in the organization of the non-obvious. Remember that man lives only in the present. In this fleeting instant, all the rest of his life is either past and gone or not yet revealed. Your days are numbered, use them to throw open the windows of your soul to the sun. If you do not, the sun will soon set, and you with it. I cannot comprehend how any man can want anything but the truth. Live your life as if you are ready to. Say goodbye to it at any moment, as if the time left for you were some pleasant surprise. If any man despises me, that is his problem. My only concern is not doing or saying anything deserving of contempt. A person's life is dyed with the color of his imagination. A person's worth is measured by the worth of what he values. Nothing that goes on in anyone else's mind can harm you. You should banish any thoughts of how you may appear to others. I am an old man and have had many worries, but most have never come to pass. Our life is what our thoughts make it. To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their minds and examine their pursuits and aversions. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. Bear in mind that the measure of a man is the worth of the things he cares about. Your task is to stand straight, not to be held straight. Each day provides its own gifts. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. How much time he saves who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks. Submit to the fate of your own free will. Choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harm. Don't feel harmed and you haven't been. Your mind will take on the character of your most frequent thoughts. Souls are dyed by thoughts. Happiness is no other than soundness and perfection of mind.